just made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cincinnati Bengals. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night.
This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now Taylor. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Danielle Hunter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Brings up 2nd down.
This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jonathan Taylor.
Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Good.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 20.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They're going to look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Cook. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
On the carry.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, here's the run with Cook. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Here we go. Kick.
Now a run with Cook. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Second and 6. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Touchdown.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more. Aggressive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Logan Wilson
Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's third down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. He rifles one that's intercepted.
picked by Jeff Gladney.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Touchdown, Bengals.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance.
That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He'll drop to throw. His pass caught at the 4.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Room here to run. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 44. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Back to throw here. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down as his guys continue to pour it on. And the route is on here in this first half.
The score, Bengals 35, Vikings nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play.
This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Schultz. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he stopped immediately there.
34.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Going to give this time to the tailback. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And this is taken in at the 5.
The pass.
And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. They'll drop the throw. Out to his left. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 4 yards out. And the Vikings are able to get a score back. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
Past the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now, it'll be a 2nd and 11.
James Robinson. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd down at the Vikings.
Here complete. And this is going to turn into another first at the Vikings 33. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control.
For the extra point.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Second and 11. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
It's third down and the 11.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with a... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The Lions move there, look like nobody open, now second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 31. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Vikings on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdoand.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
5-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 22 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, they'll throw. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Jarvis Landry. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 49-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
56, check 56. In your face. No street. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it. 56.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. The Vikings on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Got an open man finding Jefferson. 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because
it's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Taken in at the 3.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Check 50. Check 9. Hey, watch this.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Ready. 56, Mike 56. They're going to need some therapy after this. Mike 56. 18, right in. 6.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Now 4th down.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Wildfield. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And Allen's got it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Intended for number 34. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no. There was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Final score.
And Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on